Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you to another episode of the Marquie Money Talks YouTube channel. Sorry for the absence. I've been having a lot of things going on and a lot of been a lot busier lately and trying to get some other things working. I just published a children's coloring book on Amazon, so I've been working on that. I got some other books for kids coming out on education. I opened up a kids education channel on YouTube, so I've been working on putting together some videos and stuff and material for that. And I got a lot of things coming, so I've been working on some of the things that I have coming. I've been working on new music for artists and stuff like that. That I'm going to be adding to my BeatStars page, because if you didn't know, I also produce music and write for artists. So if you need those services, then you can always get at me on that. But my love is shifted to investing, and I like the financial freedom that investing brings, and I just want to start by saying it's been an interesting year on the market. And one thing I always say about investing is you got to pay attention to the changes, because the market changes all the time. Things that normally goes on could always change in an instant. And one of the things that I've noticed when I first started investing was the patterns in the airline industry, and that's why around this time of year, I typically invest more in the airlines. And now that I'm doing options, I'm investing more in airline options. And so I have some options right now that I'm waiting to pay off, and I'm hoping that if my numbers hit, then that's going to be pretty good for me, because it's going to allow me to be in a position to where I don't have to I don't have to work as far as getting a regular 9-to-5 job, because the money I'll make just trading options will be enough to pay myself a salary for my investment company. And so I'm excited about that, because I plan on trying to maybe move overseas for a little while, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years sometime. I haven't decided yet, but I've been finding a lot of places that I think I want to go and travel. So I got to get everything together for that, and I'm looking forward to that. But what I want to talk about today is some of the changes that's happening now, and that's going to be in the AI space. And if you haven't noticed, AI is taking over the market right now. And I mean, it's holding a huge share of the money that's in the market. And it's been really crazy. And then there's a lot of stock splits coming up too. And there's opportunities in stock split, especially when you got companies that's doing really, really well, like NVIDIA, like Broadcom, and like Chipotle, which is not in the AI space, but it's a restaurant chain that's just been really just rock solid on their business and their product. And so they've been growing like crazy. Their stock is over 3,200 a share. I think last week it got all the way up to like 3,400 a share. And Chipotle actually have a 50-to-1 stock split. And how you able to take advantage of that is to buy options in those stocks after they do their split, because what's going to happen is they're going to go back up. They may not go back up, $300, $400, $500, $600 a share, but they could go back in the year, go back up $100. And if you get like a long call option on some of those stocks, then you're able to sit and wait without the pressure of having to have them move like within a month or 2 months or 3 months. And that's what I'm liking more is the longer option plays. And so that's what I'm going to be focusing on this next round, because I'm changing my investment strategies and on some of the things. There will be some areas where I still will be doing like maybe 90-day calls and 90-day puts, just because I understand how those companies move. So I'm going to be making plays on that. But on companies like NVIDIA, Broadcom, Chipotle, I'm going to be trying to do long option calls, once they're all done with all the splits. And video already did this stock split. So in July we got Broadcom coming up, and actually this week coming, I think it may be on Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, Chipotle stock split, whichever day is the 26th. I think that's what it is, but I have to go back and double, triple check and make sure. But I'm really loving, these options, because, it just give you an opportunity to build wealth a lot faster, and give you an opportunity to spend, the same money that you would spend on stock, and 10x and 100x your money. And I found some other companies too. I'm still doing a little research on them, so I'm gonna be posting some videos about them shortly. And I'm gonna be posting more videos like the ones that the new ones that you've seen, just so on days when I don't record, I can have learning material on here to help you be a better investor. And I've also started. I've been having a lot of people asking me about one-on-one coaching, and so I've actually signed up for a service that allows me to be able to coach you one-on-one if you need help with your investments, if you need help understanding certain things on the market. I don't know everything, but the things that I do know, I'm willing to share. And I'll post the link to that in the description. And one thing I always say is you have to have a plan when it comes to investing. You have to have a entrance strategy, and you have to have an exit strategy. And you can't get emotionally attached to these companies. Everything is a tool, and so you got to use it like a tool. You use it, make what you're gonna make off of it, and then get out from under it when it's no longer producing for you. And so when you know when to do that, then that'll save you from a lot of bad experiences. I've known people to lose $30, $50, and $80,000, just because they didn't get out, in time. They start, you get this bug and be like, oh, it's up 30,000. They might go to 50,000. They might go to 80,000. They might go to 1,000,000, and you just have all these fantasies about what it could do. And the only thing that you can really count on is what a stock is done. And that's when you cash out and have your money sitting in your account. That's the only guarantee you have. And so when you do your homework and your due diligence, then you can find out the information you need to find out. Because luckily these times we're in the age of information, to where everything is less than a click away on your phone. You can do run whole businesses off of your phone. I've done it. I have a trucking company. I'm taking a break from the trucking industry right now until after the election, and then when I see who's going to be in office, that's going to let me know if I need to go ahead and start my trucking company back up, or if I just need to sit it out and wait till the next election. So I'm waiting on December for that. But until then, I'm all in on this market right now, and I'm trying to get the money I need to be able to move overseas and just enjoy a different life and a different experiences. Because all my kids are grown and out the house, and so it's just me now. So I'm looking to just have some new experiences and go to some new places and try some new foods and see how other people on the planet are living. And it's something I've always wanted to do as a kid, and that's why I'm excuse me. That's why I'm thankful that I have found investing and learned how to invest and learning different ways to invest. And with investing, it's constant learning. I don't care how long you've been investing, it's always something new to learn. And I've been investing for over 20 years off and on, and I've learned a lot in that time. And it's my education that's made me pretty good at it. And so now I'm to the point to where it's all I want to do. I just want to be a full-time investor. So I'm taking steps to do that now. And one thing about investing is, like, when you can show your brokerage that you can make money off the market, they will give you even more money. And so what I'm trying to do is build up about $25,000 in my account. Once I build up $25,000, I can be moved over as or classified as a day trader. And with a day trader, you can make multiple trades a day and not be penalized. So, that'll give me an opportunity to make $5, 10, 15, $20,000 in a day, depending on how my trades fall. And so that's what I'm looking forward to, because you can buy a stock, and say you buy 1,000 shares of a stock and it have a good day on the market and it goes up $1, you just made $1,000 once you sell it. So I'm looking forward to getting to that day trader status, because I've been there before. And when I was there before, I built my account up. I started with maybe like $300 and built it up to like $106,000. So I'm looking forward to trying to do that again. But this time, I'm on with a tool that I didn't have before, and that's options trading, because then I was just buying and selling regular stock. But now that I know how to trade options, that's going to, really expand my profitability. And so I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm going to have more coming. I'm going to have more videos like the one that you seen earlier. And I'm also going to be posting a link in the description for Moomoo and for Webull for your stock portfolios, because they have some real good things going on, especially Moomoo. Right now, you get 8.1% APY on your uninvested money. So, I mean, that's better than any savings account you can have anywhere in the country. Nobody's going to give you 8.1% APY on your money. So I think that's really great of Moomoo. And then Moomoo have a lot of tools on there, a lot of teaching tools and a lot of information that's just not on a lot of other brokerages. So I'm going to be posting my referral link to you to Moomoo. If you don't have a brokerage to invest with, I'm going to be posting a referral link to Webull, because I'm getting away from Robinhood, because I just don't like their customer service. I had an issue where there was I paid for a service that I never got. And then when I contacted them about, refunding my money, they wouldn't refund my money and said, basically, that ain't got nothing to do with us. And I'm like, it got everything to do with y'all, because it was y'all card that I spent the money off of. And these people, advertised the service that they didn't provide. And now that I can't get that service and I can't get my money back. And I just think that's, horrible customer service. And it wasn't nothing but $275. But I'm like, if I can't trust you with $275 to protect $275, I definitely don't want to take a risk of having over $1 million in your brokerage. So, maybe once I sell out of the positions I have now, I'm going to be shifting all of that over into probably Moomoo. And I'm going to be using Webull too, because I like some of the tools that Webull have. So I post a link for both of them, and I've had good experiences with the customer service at Webull. I haven't had any issue with Moomoo yet, because I haven't really used them that much. I just go on there and look at some of the tools. I'm still trying to get familiar with it. So once I get more familiar with Moomoo, I'm actually going to start doing some videos on how to maneuver around it and use it and do certain things in it. But just like I said, take a look at, some of these AI companies out here, because AI is taking over the market right now. And there's some great opportunities out there, to really, build your wealth fast. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Marquie Money Talks YouTube channel. Be on the lookout for new videos where I'll be explaining, different things and breaking different things down, so that, you can get better at investing. And if you need help with, putting your plan together, you always got to start at where you're at. And I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, and I've had a lot of good things happen along the way. So what coaching does is it'll allow you to avoid a lot of the mistakes that you would make as a new investor. So if you need that coaching, I'm going to post that link, down in the bottom too. And we can have down in the description, and we can have a conversation about, where you're at now and what you're trying to do and how you're going to get there. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the Marquie Money Talks YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe.